Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Stephanie. Thanks for joining us today. I'm so stoked. I just got home from work and this was waiting for me. So Shop Hush is having a 50% off sale and they're saying that they're clearing everything out. So who knows what's happening with it? All I know is hopefully my loot is awesome. I'm stoked. And I wanted to let you guys know also, as in TJ Maxx, because you know I love a bargain. I can't help myself. And although I say that, but I bought the Kat Von D palette from there and that didn't turn out to be too much of a bargain, unfortunately. But that's neither here nor there. But TJ Maxx, you little minx, you had MAC eyeshadow palettes there. So I was actually very surprised to see MAC eyeshadow palettes there because typically I never see MAC eyeshadow ever. It's actually pretty rare that I see anything MAC in there. So this is the Fashion Fanatic eyeshadow palette. They had a couple of other ones, but these were the colors that I thought were the prettiest. I'm trying not to blind you. And I'm going to do a look with these in another video. So let's dig into the Hush box, shall we? Very stoked about this. It actually took a lot longer. Jordy, nobody wants to see your butt. Come here. He gets so antsy. Anyways, let's dig into this box. I haven't opened it yet. I have my handy dandy Swiss Army knife. Listen, if you're a female, you need one of these. You should have one. We're gonna dig right in. Oh, they taped it really close to the edge. Always angle the sharp side away from you to avoid issues. Just saying. I have watched other people do unboxings and I'm always cringing because sometimes I think that they do it on purpose to get people to cringe, but safety first, man. Come on. Alright, closing it up. So, I ended up getting 5 palettes, and, oh, back to what I was going to tell you. If you order anything during their 50% off spring 50 thing, be prepared to wait. And it took me about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks to get mine, but I did get it, so obviously. Alright. I'm not going to pop this because my dogs will go apeshit. So, yes. 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 And I got, this is eyeshadow primer. So, we're going to see how the Bad Habit eyeshadow primer performs because I don't know, I've been using concealer and it works fine. It covers up that little spot on my eye, but yeah, no. Let's take a look here. Oh, that's pretty light. It smells quite chemically. So, sponge isn't wet or anything, but let's just see. It's got a little bit of color to it. It's pretty sheer, so I think we'll have to work with it and just check it out. But anyways, these are the palettes that I got. First palette is the Aura palette, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Anastasia Prism palette. And when that palette came out, I was like, do I like it? Do I not like it? What do I think of it? And then after I saw it in person, I was like, oh, I really want this palette. And then I couldn't get it at Sephora anymore. So, but that's okay, because, ooh, look at that. They always are so much more beautiful in person than they are online. That's, oh God, that yellow. Ah, the yellow is giving me the feels. Hey, let's put it over the primer. See that? That's lovely. Yeah, that yellow. Ooh, yeah. That is called Energy. The other palette that I got, well, the other palette that I guess is supposed to be reminiscent of an Anastasia palette is the Retro Love, which is a dupe for the Subculture palette. And yet another palette that I was like, man, I'd really like to have that palette. And actually, TJ Maxx has that palette right now. They had a ton of them. But I knew this one was coming. So I was like, why am I going to buy the Anastasia version when I know this one's coming in the mail? So, but then I heard people were having so many issues with it. Oh my gosh, palettes are so cold. They've been sitting outside in below freezing temperature today. Oh yes, that is lovely. Can you see that? Lovely, lovely, lovely. It's the yellows, man. I don't know. This icon. Oof. I probably still have some of that other yellow on. Let's try a different finger. Oh my God. I love yellow eyeshadow. Oh, look at that. I'm going to tell you how much I spent on this at the end of the video because you'll be shocked. No lie. I couldn't believe it myself. When I checked out, I was like, yeah, because they were already on sale. The palettes were on sale and I got 50% off. So I was like, yeah, so stoked. And then I got the Solstice palette, which is a dupe for the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. So, yeah. And the packaging is so good. God, they're so gold. I hope everything is good. Oh, it's so cute. And one thing I will say about Hush stuff, it's packaged really, really well. Look at that. Hopefully the shimmers are showing up because they're really nice. And I will be honest, I've never even swatched a Natasha Denona palette because they're so expensive. I could never fathom myself ever buying one. So, but I know that this is going to get a lot of use because yellows. Face Candy and Bad Habit are Hush house brands. Like, those are the brands that they manufacture and create. So I got this Wild palette. This is Face Candy. And I didn't even realize this, but the cover is actually like crushed velvet. It feels like when you were a kid and you would get those posters and they would have that crushed velvet, like the black would be like this crushed velvet, and then you'd get the markers and you just marker in the colors in the paper, and then you had this, I don't know, crushed velvet work of art that you'd put. That's what this feels like. I don't know. Let me see if you can kind of see it. I don't know. You can hear it, I think. But anyways, it's supposed to be the colors of the Kat Von D Saint and Sinners palette, which was another one that I was like, oh my God. When I saw it, I was like, the way the colors were laid out was really funky, but I loved the colors individually. So I was super stoked to get this. Look at that. God, this lime green right here. Oh, hold on. I can't help myself. Let's check it out. Oh, so pretty. Actually, just because I'm curious, here's my Kat Von D Metal Crush. Now it's not metallic or super shimmery like my Kat Von D one is. That color is, okay, well the one is more of a mustardy green, and the Kat Von D has a tiny little bit of blue. So, and it's got more sheen. I'm sure you can see that. Maybe you can't. I don't know, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can. But yes, it's beautiful. And then you get all those other colors to go with it. I'm stoked about that green and the gold next to it. Wow, they feel very buttery. I'm gonna swatch this gold. Ooh. Look at that gold. Nice. That's, yes, I'm stoked about this one. Yeah. And all the palettes that I ended up choosing kind of had colors that could mesh together and create some funky looks, which I think at this point you can kind of tell that I enjoy doing. But finally, alright, last but not least, I got the Cult Mania palette. I couldn't help myself. When I saw it was on sale, I was like, yeah, because I love that other one. It's so lovely. And this is a dupe for the Pat McGrath Bronze Seduction palette. But I thought that the formula in the other one was so good, I couldn't help myself. And even though, I've got to say, this is just my observation, but see, look at that. That's really pretty. Like, whoa. This color right here, yeah. I know that's going to be like kind of a glittery color like that other one that I loved so much. Woman, oh, look at what I did. That's cute. But, just bear with me for a second because I want to see something. Alright, I want to see... Okay, I guess this Dionysus color is a cooler tone brown than this Volatile and Madness colors are, these two browns. But, they're so similar. Like, I don't know. The formula is good. I'll probably use them in conjunction with other palettes, but I just don't understand. Like, two colors that similar. I gotta swatch them. I gotta see how similar they really are, because look at that. I mean, okay, so this one on top is a little bit redder, and this one on bottom is a little more of a true brown, but dude, that is really close. Like, really close. Not really quite sure how you would get like a gradient type of look out of that. And here's this red Insomnia at the bottom. Come on now. One of these days I'll get this swatching thing down, but it's definitely a deep wine color. Not sure what kind of wine. Merlot, Burgundy, whatever, but I'm not such a wine drinker. But anyways, that's what it makes me think of, I guess, for lack of a better way to put it. So anyways, I'm super stoked. So far, they look pretty good. I think I'm going to do a video where I can, you know, combine a couple of palettes or do like, you know, a look with one, a look with another, you know, that type of thing. But there's so many comparison videos online. I don't see the point in doing like a comparison video, especially considering I'm not going to spend 120 something bucks for a Pat McGrath palette. But anyways, so all of these palettes, not this one, haha, not that one, but let's see, Mania, Wild Solstice. Aura and Retro Love, $28. All for all 5 palettes and for the primer. So you can't beat that, especially when you consider the fact that even though I found the MAC palette on sale at TJ Maxx, I still paid $20 for this palette. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a $41 palette, but you know, that's a considerable savings. So I have plenty of fodder to create, plenty of stuff to create with now. I'm so excited. Anyways, so I'm gonna try and get this video up really fast because that way they're still doing their sale, which is Spring 50. And dude, my channel is way too small for anyone to even think that this is an affiliate thing. So I'm sure that it goes without saying, I'm not affiliated with them. This is not an advertisement for them. This is just like, dude, it's common sense. Get it while it's on sale. They're good palettes. I mean, my experience with the Bad Habit palettes is they're all really good so far that I've purchased. So get in when you can, because who knows, 2 weeks from now they could be back up and you're spending more money. And who wants to spend more money? Not this girl, because I'm cheap. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. When I start doing individual videos with the palettes, I'll do more swatches so that you guys can see how they perform, because just from what I've done here, I don't think that that will be completely representative of all the colors, obviously. And I'm just, man, I'm so excited. I can't help it. I want to try another one. Okay, hold on. I want to try this purpley blue in the Aura palette. It says Destiny. Ugh. Yeah, that is the Aura palette. Okay, so, and actually I want to put it next to this gold because I want to do a series, like makeup inspired by flowers. And the first one I want to do is pansies. So let's put the purple next to the gold. What? Get closer. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. I'm trying. This is, I hope you can see that. It's really beautiful. Like, but I can't move my arm that way. Anyways, it's gorgeous and it looks really good with that gold. So nice. So here's looking forward to some awesome looks, some videos where I can get creative and do something fun and hopefully pull out some fantastic looks with it. And in the meantime, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like what you see on my channel so far, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, and it'll let you know when I upload new videos. Hopefully I can start getting more of my combo videos together, because it's been a very, very cold, blustery, cold winter. So it's been not so conducive to getting out and exploring as much as I would want to. And unfortunately, once you get out into it, if you're working around and you're skiing or you're hiking or whatever, usually you can stay warm. But when the wind is blowing, there's just no amount of exercise you can do to keep that warmth going. And it's been blustery this year. So come on, spring. Come on, spring. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great night. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.